time that means? It means it's time to come and get it. Fat Daddy's Fill-Up Restaurant Review, this episode for this time. Thanks for joining us, and we have got a special treat this week. I talked about it last week, and I get to do it this week. Guess what we're going to eat? Barbecue. That's right, barbecue food this week. Taste of Memphis, Princeton, West Virginia. They're down on Stafford Drive. Go to the Kroger Shopping Center, down there about the middle of the shopping center. Just smell for the barbecue smoke, and you'll find Taste of Memphis, Stafford Drive, Princeton, West Virginia. They're actually one of the, I don't want to say older local establishments, but they've been there for a little while. They've kept their place on the market, shall we say. But I got more food than I know what to do with. Got a platter, came with 2 sides, then I got an extra side, then I added on some ribs. But so we're going to do some food today, and let's get to it. So first of all, I'm going to call this my appetizer, shall we say, from Taste of Memphis. They do homemade potato chips. Now I'm going to show you these homemade, cut and fried potato chips. They do have their, I'm going to call that barbecue seasoning on it. Maybe their special rub, I don't know. But we'll see what it is. But they're specially seasoned. Great crunch. Cooked great. Wow. I got extra barbecue sauce for just the occasion. They gave me 3. God bless you, Taste of Memphis. Now, they have 2 different styles of barbecue sauce there. They have a regular Memphis style, which is your tomato base, sweet, a little smoky. That's the barbecue sauce I like. Some people will call that St. Louis style, Kansas City style. Yeah, all those styles. Kansas City, St. Louis, Memphis, that whole little Midwestern region, that's the barbecue I like. Now, they do have a North Carolina style. That's that vinegar base. It's hotter, spicier. Not me. Now, let's try this here. Let's do this too. Oh, man, these are good chips. That's the bite. Right there. Dip it in the barbecue. Yeah. I DoorDash today again. Just found out the governor lifted a bunch of restrictions today, so I think maybe we might head to a restaurant next week. These would be these would be amazing hot out of the fryer, and I think that's probably how they serve them in a restaurant. I might stop. Oh my gosh, those are good. After 9, you want to start with some chips? On their menu, they have barbecue nachos. I didn't get them, as it didn't list the ingredients. You know how much I don't like vegetables, because we say, forget the vegetables. I'm wondering if they build them on top of those chips, because that would be outstanding. Yeah, that's a 9 on those chips, man. That's really, really good. All right, let's move into something else here. Let's start here. We'll get all to the platter in a minute. My add-on for today, people, barbecue ribs. Those suckers are huge. These are not baby backs, okay? Your baby back's smaller, more tender. You get a lot more in an order. This is a St. Louis style, and meatier, but going to have a little more fat to them. Got to be real careful how you cook these St. Louis style. Look, people, I'm a barbecue aficionado. Look, the major food groups in my life are barbecue, steak, pizza, and hot dogs. Okay, and Pepsi Cola. So, look at this. This looks good. I'm not even sure where I should start. There's no bone on this end. Well, let's just pull tender. Look, you don't want it to fall apart. When you smoke ribs, you don't want it to just fall off. You don't want to just bite and the whole thing fall off the bone. You want a little pullback. That had some pullback to it. Still hot. Maybe overcooked a little bit, a little tough. Great flavor. You can get the smoke in it immediately. Pork ribs. Good ribs, man. Like I said, just a little tough. Maybe a little overcooked. Got that bark on it. I hope you can see that real good. But you can see it's got the outside bark from the smoke. Good meat on the inside. Yeah, they're good ribs. I'd like them just a little less chewy, a little more tender, but that's okay. Mmm. Mmm. Good flavor though. That smoke, that barbecue sauce. Now it's a sweeter barbecue, so if you want more spice to it, you're gonna have to put some pepper on it yourself, or get the North Carolina style. I don't like the North Carolina style. Like I said, it's just not my thing. Yeah, I like that. Go get another bite. I'm gonna get messy today. Manners are out the window. So if you're looking at this video for manners on how to eat barbecue, you should probably find another video. I'm telling you now. Let's get another bar. Let's get another. Look at this rib. Look at this rib. My goodness. Look at that meat. I need a fork. I guess I should get nasty here and eat one the old-fashioned way. Man. I like my barbecue like I like my women. Smoked for 12 hours, fall off the bone tender, and covered in sauce. Y'all can take that one home with you. Ooh. All right, let's dig in. Oh, that's a better rib. I must have just got a bad bite. Oh, wow, that's tender. Look, if you want baby backs, this ain't your gig. If you want meaty rib meat covered in sauce, smoked to perfection, it's like I said, it's got the bark, it's got the meat on the inside, pure flavor infusion. These are your ribs. I'm gonna call them St. Louis style. I'm gonna give them an 8 out of 10. That's fantastic. Those are great ribs. Those are absolutely outstanding ribs. Now, give me just a minute. Finger looking good, apparently. Like I said, I'm getting messy today. Y'all just gonna get over it. If you don't get it on your hands when you eat, are you really eating barbecue? Quick aside, one of the better barbecue places I've ever eaten at, palate cleanser, was a place called the Georgia Pig down in Brunswick, Georgia. This little nut-in-the-wall place off the interstate. You would never know it. It was hidden by trees, had a mud parking lot, and I mean mud because it hadn't rained in 4 days, but it was still muddy. And everything was family-style seating. There was like 17 rolls of paper towels per table. And you think that's overkill. Then you get the barbecue and your hands are like coated in it, and you're like, whoa, what just happened? And the open pits in the front, really good. If you're ever down to Georgia, see if they're still open. I mean, that was like a decade and a half ago or something, though. All right, now, pulled pork is the standard for barbecue. If you're a barbecue place, you can't make pulled pork, you might be in Texas because they do beef. But if you're not, you got to make some good pulled pork. That's just the way I operate. And that is some pretty tender pork just by me fluffing it up through there. They put a little bit of sauce on it for me, but I got more. I like mine absolutely drowned in sauce. I'm going to give it a shot just as they gave it to me, and let's see how they go. Now, the pulled pork platter comes with a healthy dose of pork, as we see, and 2 sides. My sides that I picked, they are actually famous there for their hush puppies. And then in this little gem, I'm breaking my own rule, and I will show it to you in a minute, is corn on the cob. Eric, why did you get corn on the cob? Because I live by a creed. My creed is, forget the vegetables. However, the other creed is, if it's green, it's trouble. If it's fried, get double. This is a deep fried corn on the cob. So we're going to see if deep frying corn makes it better. All right, here we go. Pulled pork real quick. The way they gave it to me. A little bit dry, no extra sauce. Boy, you can taste that pork and that smoke. Oh, holy cow. Tell me again why vegetarians don't want to eat this? Oh. This is outstanding. It's tender. Again, you can taste the smoke, but it's not overpowering. You still get pork flavor. You can get the little bits of the bark that's on the outside. It's a flavor combo. Now, for my liking, it's a little dry like this, so y'all just Cringe if you have to. Let's just dump that sucker in there. All right, now I'm gonna stir. Oh, I like it wet. That's what she said. I still need more. All right, let's just mix that up a little bit more, a little more. I'm trying. I wanted to do all this on camera so you guys could see exactly the stages at which I go through to get barbecue ready. All right. That's it. That's the bite. It could probably use a little bit more, but I'm not going to right now. Oh, man. Perfect blend of sauce, meat, smoke. We have a Fat Daddy first. Taste of Memphis, Princeton, West Virginia. Pulled pork. This is a 10. If you want pulled pork, you go to Taste of Memphis and you order pulled pork. This is a 10 out of 10. I'm not knocking it. Not one bit. I can't find anything to say bad about it. Oh. All right. We'll come back to that in a minute. Oh, they give you this too. Oh, I like this. Get a nice piece of Texas toast. You can get sandwiches. They have sandwiches there, but I wanted to get to the pork. I didn't want bread today. I'm going to eat the bread. Dadgummit. I didn't want the sandwich today. I'm all over the place. Okay. God, I gotta get some more pork. That's 10 out of 10. I'm serious. It's 10 out of 10. That's so good. All right, hush puppies. Not your regular scoop out of a batch, bald kind. These are hush puppies. Now, here's the best part. This is the way you have to eat them. Everybody here eats them like this. Honey butter. They give you honey butter. You take the hush puppy. You get a heaping slather of honey butter. There you go, right in. Oh, man. This is more than a hush puppy in this meal. This is deep fried cornbread in this situation. It has every seasoning you want out of a hush puppy. You put that sweet honey butter on it, and it becomes cornbread. What person doesn't want cornbread with barbecue? Unless you got a biscuit. We don't have a biscuit. Ten out of 10. That's another 10. You can't beat those. If you want hush puppies or if you want cornbread, you got to get these. And don't forget the honey butter. Look, you're not going to lose weight at Taste of Memphis. And I'm pretty sure they don't care if I say that. Don't go there and order a salad. Forget the vegetables. That's I'm eating more pork. This is outstanding. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right, let's do it. Let me find some room on the table. Move that up there. I'm all over the place, people. If you're joining us late, rewind. Oh, man. All right. Move these over here. Deep fried corn on the cob. Comes with some butter on it. I'm not going to add anything else to it. Hey, Pepsi Cola. Gotta call me, man. I don't want to switch to Coke. I love you guys. Love me back. Oh, I am happy as a pig in slop right now. Man, this is good. Okay, deep fried corn on the cob. I'm about to get messy. Not that I'm not already. Okay, people, listen. I don't like vegetables, not one dang bit. There's something about deep frying corn and then slathering it in butter that suddenly makes it a little bit naughty. Mm. Mm. That has a flavor that's very interesting. It's corn, but it's not corn. The butter is great. The texture's different, though. It's a little mushy. But I'm going to tell you what. If you can't get your kids to eat vegetables, I think you might be able to get them to eat this. Just tell them it's fried. I don't know. Maybe. Even I'm eating it. I'll give it a 7. I'm going to knock it for the texture. I'm a texture guy. Sometimes mush is a little much for me. It's a little mushy, but I really like it. I'd eat it again. But it's a 7. So, hey, look, that's Taste of Memphis in Princeton, West Virginia. They're down on Stafford Drive. Just find the Kroger, and they're in that same shopping plaza. So, the ribs are an 8. Chips are a 9. A 7 on the deep fried corn. And a 10 for both the pork and the hush puppies. Oh, well, here. I'll go ahead and do it. No score on the bread. That's just good Texas toast, though. Just standard thick bread. Toasted up with some butter on it. Sauce is great. Taste of Memphis, Princeton, West Virginia. Stafford Drive. Kroger Shopping Plaza. Fat Daddy Phillip. 9 out of 10. Guys, go get you some barbecue at Taste of Memphis. This is great stuff. You got to go. Tell them Fat Daddy sent you. Get the pork. Smother it in some sauce. You won't regret it. You won't regret it at all. Hey, guys, give me some comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me where your favorite barbecue is. I want to come eat it. I love barbecue. Tell me about some interesting barbecue you've had. Where have you had great barbecue? I don't care where it is. I just want to know where it's at. Let me know. Hey, we're going to get out there. We're going to go find some great restaurants. I got one already in mind. Hopefully I can hit it for the next restaurant review, and we'll go to it, and you can see inside of it. But I'm going to keep that one to myself until we can pull this one off. Until next time, reminding you, Fat Daddy right here, reminding you, dinner bell rings. Come and get it. Gotta get some more corn.